traders, for today's session I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar, and I will speak about the gold market. On the British pound versus US dollar, I decided to cover this mainly because this is the only major currency pair that actually broke this CPI effect from yesterday. CPI effect, actually it was a positive reading on yesterday's CPI event, and we got a downside movement. Initially in the first 30 minutes we got a move to the downside, but then after that basically we found the buyers all the way to retest that high of that CPI effect, and then later we found the sellers during the Asia session. They retested the low, and again today buyers are active. Since the beginning of the Europe session, buyers are pretty active. We broke finally this CPI effect. So once this supply is removed from yesterday, and we saw that today during the Europe session there was a pullback to the lighter volume, and another confirmation that the price is actually trading above the CPI effect. This is a pretty bullish stance for today so far, and I expect for the British pound versus US dollar to test the 1.3900-905 area. All other currency pairs, like if I for example show you, I can also show you the situation with the euro dollar. Euro dollar is just trading around the bottom of the CPI effect of that high volume area, so it's not even close to absorb fully this one. Australian dollar is trading in the middle of that supply area from the CPI effect of this supply, and all other major currencies like yen and Canadian dollar are all trading inside of that supply zone from yesterday. Only pound versus US dollar got the absorption and the break to the upside in basically absorption of this CPI effect, and this is what I like. I see that the British pound is basically the strongest currency, and it's having like a big good buyers in control so far today. So my recommendation will be to watch for buying opportunities on the pullbacks. There was one pullback that happened just like 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, but you can watch another pullback and eventually try to play for move towards the 1.3900 and 1.3910. And also we can also check the gold if there is anything there. There was a very flat condition during the CPI. There was a sell-off and rejection up, so obviously the price is still remaining pretty near this, actually testing the top of the consolidation. For anything bigger to the upside, I would like to have the upside breakout, and that breakout to be preferably to have on the breakout on the higher volume, and wait for some kind of pullback, and then that upside movement or the 1884 came into play. So now the top of the balance is on the test at the 1815. Volume is still not that strong for today, so we still need to wait for more. We need to give the market more time, and eventually to see the volume to back on this market on the gold. So pound dollar looks like pound dollar versus dollar looks like most interesting, and waiting for the breakout on the pound. Now it's closer to the upside breakout, but still testing that top of the balance. That'll be all for today. See you all tomorrow morning.